Hey everyone, this is Chris with Eversio. Today I'm going to give you a little review about the Cruiser by Rayvolt. There's two different models and I will give you some inputs on both of them, also sizes and everything. And I hope that this will give you the information you need to make a decision which is the right cruiser for you. Let's do this. Okay, here it is, the Cruiser V3 by Rayvolt. It's a pretty big bike. This is a large. It also comes in a medium. The medium is 74 inches long, 39 inches high, and 28 inches wide, which is the handlebars. And the large is 85 inches long, 40 inches high, and 28 inches wide. The seat height on both is 35. So it's a pretty big bike. It's more like the size of a motorcycle. My motorcycle might be even shorter than this. The frame is made of aluminum, and the medium weighs 64 pounds and the large weighs 72 pounds. And we have a weight limit of 325 pounds on this bike. So this bike is big, so it doesn't fit on an actual bike rack. So you probably need to look for a motorcycle rack for your car if you want to bring it with you. I like it. I'm 6 foot tall. I weigh 210 pounds. For me, it's easy. Pedaling is possible on a flat. It's not that great on a uphill, but that's why you have a throttle on this bike. So now let me give you some technical details or an overview. I'm not going to go in huge details because I'm not a bike mechanic. I don't want to give you recommendations that I don't know 100%. So this is more for people that don't know what to get and what to look for, but I tell you my experience. So Rayvolt likes to white label everything, so you actually don't know what kind of brakes they are. Someone told me those are Shimano's. They are hydraulic disc brakes with regenerative braking, front and back. So here you see the brakes. And it's the same in the rear. So what regenerative means is when you hit the brake, you actually cut off the motor, which you can see here, the hub motor. And the hub motor starts spinning in the other direction and actually produces power and recharges your battery. What I did, I adjusted the front is my brake for hard brakes, it's on the left, and then I use the rear brake, the regenerative brake, when I go downhill to just hit it slowly or slightly to charge my batteries downhill. I like that. Maybe it comes because I ride motorcycles and 70% of the time I use the front brake anyways. Okay, then the next thing is the crankset. It's a 2-piece crankset. There's not a lot to say. If you have some inputs on this, please share it, and I'm happy to share it with the community. It's also the chain, you can see it here. It's a KMC chain, silver chain actually. I looked online and KMC are the best chains you can get in the market. Then go on to the tires. The wheels on a medium are 24 inches big and 3 inches wide. And on the large, which is this one, it's 26 inches high or big and 3 inches wide as well. They're cruisers, so they're nice to ride. They're not bumpy, they're not that hard, so it's nice. It's a nice ride. Then let's go on to the battery. The battery sits here, right under the seat. You have the charging port here, and you also have an on-off lock key switch. You can access the battery. I opened it already through the rear. You see the battery here. It has color-coded connections, which is very easy when you install it to connect it right. Then let me give you some inputs on the batteries. There's also two different battery sizes, which is they call it the smart battery. And the smart battery is 48 volts and 10.5 inches with a range of approximately 20 to 35 miles. And this one has the dual battery, the bigger one, which is 48 volt and 21 amps, so it's just a double of it, and you get 35 to 50 miles out of it. I did a 20-mile ride from normal heights where I am down to the harbor and back up. It's a altitude difference of 400 feet, and all the way back I used only the throttle. Down I did like 25% pedaling, the rest throttle, but it's downhill, sorry. So I could regenerative brake a lot. And when I got back after 20 miles, I had approximately 2/3 of the battery still left on the charge. The battery you can charge it 1,000 cycles, which means after 1,000 cycles it will start degrading. Probably my research said to 70%. Then let's continue with the motor. There's also two different ones. It's a hub motor. One is called the smart hub motor with 500 watts. And then you have the power hub, which is this one, with 1,000 watts. You get intelligent pedal assist, which means actually the bike, after you adjust it the first time, oh, my gimbal is acting up. I don't know what's going on. It has hill detection, so you set it up with your phone for the first time, and then it's just set, and you can it knows when you go uphill, and it helps you with the pedal assist. To be honest, when I rode it uphill, I would only use the throttle, or I did only use the throttle, because it's a cruiser. It's more like going at the beach when you pedal, and then if you have to go somewhere else, you use the throttle. That's what I do. What you also have is, as I said, the brakes with the cutoff switch. That's very good. I like it for riding along, do my groceries. I get the backpack, drive over to the grocery store, and get our groceries that we need. And yeah, there's not much more to say. It's a really nice bicycle. It's a cruiser. It can get you from around the area very well, to pick up things, to show off. A lot of people are looking at it when you stop somewhere. And the top speed I did so far was 30 miles per hour. That was measured by one of these radar speed cameras, or whatever you call that blink when you go over it, and I hit it. So that was very well. You can adjust it in the app that comes. It's called Iver, and I will do a separate review about the Iver app, so you can learn more about that in another review. Thank you for watching my technical overview of the Cruiser by Rayvolt. It was way windier out there than I expected the last couple of days here in San Diego, but the weather was crazy. I hope this video will help you to find the right bike for you, if the Cruiser is the right bike for you, what size you need, and gives you some overview of what to look for. If you like the video, please like it, share it, follow my Instagram account, and also subscribe to my channel. If you think that there is something that you would like to know better, shoot me an email at eversio.life@gmail.com, and I'm happy to answer any questions and create new videos or contents. You can reach out to me on Instagram as well if you want to. I also have a Facebook page, but the interaction is not that big, so I think Instagram and email is the best. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Thanks for watching again, and take care.